Aisha, Aisha, how many times I dey call you? Wetin your husband do you when you no go fit forgive this man? Which kind wahala come be this one? And my people, una don see this kind woman
when you
before
see
for
marriage
life.
counselors everywhere,
See the way she dey stress this man at.
You be wondering why is everybody talking about marriage?
Kept. Even when he don run go dey smoke
marriage
cigar.
is a serious deal.
I don't know whether I don't dey smoke or that one don't let me deny from.
If you are not careful,
but my people,
if you are not
say
careful,
look this
marriage
matter
will end you.
Eh?
If you marry wrongly,
the guy just dey use the man like say tomorrow no day. Now he start to dey born first.
I can't remember. I don't even know that I've ever smoked before.
Truthful at the beginning. No woman when go take that
I
one.
had to go and
but they don't go beg the woman. You don't supposed to forgive this man.
I have to smoke.
People, I won't leave una make una watch this video. I bet drop your honest opinion.
I don't smoke.
Make we discuss via comment section. Help me share this video. Like, thank you and God bless you.
I don't start enjoying it because I'm afraid. Because after smoking, I felt better a little. And I don't wish to continue. That is why I'm openly saying it here. So that tomorrow, this video will bear me a witness that I don't wish to continue. What can't marital crisis do to a man? Since all these things are happening, none of you have heard me talk about my wife in a very bad way. After all the insult, what didn't my wife call me? What didn't my wife call me? My wife called me a fulifu, coward, dimpabini. I don't want to be the man that is crying on a video. But the tears are gathering. See how red my eyes are. The tears are gathering. I have never for one day I don't want the tears to flow. I'm trying to hold it. I don't want the tears to flow for any reason. I don't want the tears to flow. This car that I'm sweating like this, AC is on. What kind of shameless woman did I marry? What kind of Jezebel is this? Which woman will not stand beside her husband? Is marriage not for better, for worse? What will make my wife do a video if it is the time that you were in the village, your maternal village? We can be saying that you are alone, but you are under the same roof with this man. I left since morning quite all right. Can't a man go about his businesses again? Is it everything that a man do that he tells the wife? As Nadi ada agwachawa ife niile. Likewise, woman. As na nwunye ada agwacha di ife niile. If I talk now, they will start saying that I'm a narcissist. You know, all this woke, all this empty woke new generation. They have a way, they have struggled to get a man for themselves, and they cannot get one. So they have a way of giving men names. If they don't say that you are a patra, something like that, I don't know, patra kicker something, they will say that you're a narcissist. They will say that you are a misogynist. They have a way. If you check all those English, nothing there the English. Now these people started saying that I am a narcissist. I have not heard that English before. Looking at the English, it looks so bad, and I have to check the meaning. I have to check the meaning. It's not even as bad as they say it. A person who has an excessive interest or admiration of themselves. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? A person who has an excessive interest or admiration of themselves. What is wrong with that? What is wrong in having admiration of yourself? You are frustrated. Men has frustrated you, and Odogwu and Aisha marital problem is now an avenue for you to vent your frustration on men. You cannot even bend down to get a man for yourself. You cannot. You don't even have a man. You cannot even keep a man. Why can't my wife respect me as the head of the family? You saw a video of me online. Is the best thing you could have done is it to put out another video? You put out another video to malign, degenerate, call me names, insult what I did. Did any of you know Aisha as a single content creator? Before Yam Baba, did any of you saw Aisha as a single content creator? Wasn't it through my platform that you knew my wife? Why can't I take decisions on behalf of both of us? Why can't I do that? I came back to meet the woman I married. I provide for. Talking to her, she's opening her camera to record what? What all of you are waiting for is to see me raise my hand on her. Because I know that most of you that are saying this thing, your husband hits you. Most of you men that are saying this thing, you hit your women. Yes. What you are waiting for me to do is to raise my hand on her. Because that is what most of you men will do. That is what most of you women endure. A woman that is going through domestic abuse is there condemning me. I said it before, I am far better than your husband that beats you. Whatever Aisha is doing to me, have you ever heard that I raise my hand on her? I only talk with my mouth. Your husband doesn't. You as a man, you don't. As a woman, do what Aisha did to me this morning. Let your husband be talking and you are recording. Ola dagnante. Magina phone and mali, you know. But me, I talk with my mouth. I talk with my mouth. You call me childish because I'm talking with my mouth. Let me open this door before I die inside here. For one day, I've never been tempted into touching my wife because I respect her. I respect her as a person. I respect her for what she represents. But right now, at this point, you see a jugum. At this point, you see a jugum. You see a jugum. I will never be pushed to the extent of hitting my wife or touching her. I love and respect her. I never saw my father raise hands on my mother. I won't do that. But the promise I'm making to you, because I had to come out to do this video, I won't talk to you again. My lovely wife, you will see this video. I give you simply 24 hours. Just the way you made those videos. Don't make an apology video. I'm just telling you. Within 24 hours, I know that your family will say this. Your friends will say this. Since you said we cannot settle in our homes, that we should now put the war outside there. Because if everybody is watching my body language, they will know that I want peace. I've been pursuing peace. I give you, Ijoma, 24 good hours. Tender an apology video. Make it public. If you don't do it, that man or those men that have been promising you better life, that have been promising you big money, that have been promising you abroad, those men that are saying they will treat you better than I'm doing, you will go to them, you will go and meet them. It's a promise. It is a promise. You are daring me. I'm promising you that single motherhood where we be say they mad you, I go push you to ram. 24 good hours. I don't want to talk to you in the house. That's why I stepped out. And I'm doing this video, and I know you will say it. 24 hours. People are asking me whether I have Apollo. I don't have Apollo. I had to smoke to know whether I will gain my sanity. You said you will make it on your own. People are saying it's because I cannot do without you. That's why I'm doing all these things. Don't apologize within 24 hours. So that you will show the world how talented you are. How you can stand alone. Because I would. Let me not say what I would do. I've had it up to here. I have had it up to here. I have the best communication with my wife. That is why we talk. Yes. Some marriages, they don't talk. They touch themselves physically. It is violence. It is violence. If you think that you can do better than us, put a camera in your home. Let's see. Let's see how your husband treats you like an animal. You have an opinion on Odogo and Aisha. You are advising Oduka and Aisha. You have become a marriage counselor all of a sudden. You are a content creator. Does your husband support you? Can you ask your husband to do something for you and he will do it for you on camera? You are dying on silence. You are using us to chase clout. I don't want to do more than this. My wife knows me. When I'm like this, I won't touch anybody. I won't hit anybody. I was well trained. I have my imperfections. I do. I know my weaknesses. But I'm channeling my strength to my strength. My weakness doesn't need any of my attention because it is a weakness. I'm working on my weaknesses, but I'm focusing on my strength. I have an admin. What will give somebody that I'm paying monthly? I employed the admin of my page was employed by me. I'm paying him monthly. He doesn't pay me. He doesn't do any content on our page. We do. We pay him. What will make him to post his personal video on our page? For what? For what? Anyway, I wouldn't want to dwell much on the admin. I've made my stance known. I don't want him again. Please, I made a post. I've not seen any credible person. Please, if you're based in Europe and you know you can handle a monetized page, please let me know. Your percentage is not a problem. Let me know. AY say he has more than 100 pages. Let him go and fetch those pages. The one that they call Ice baby. You claim to be a friend. I took you to accompany me for a matter, for a case. Ijeba Joamoi. Where did you know him from? He's your friend, he's your guy. Where did you know A1 from? Ice baby. Don't worry, I know where to get you. I know where to get you. I know where to get you. Always playing the nice guy. You are a woman. You are a woman. You are a woman. Always playing the nice guy. That is your problem. You can never for one day stand as a man and do what men do. Now this fine boy, now they deceive you because say you fair. You dey plait hair. You think say now by to plait hair, not to be fine boy. Ogo dakita iganu ogo. That is what makes you a man. Your money and your heart. Obi, obi kawoke. I took you there, even if you want to settle anything. Why are you saying that he's your guy? He's your guy. You now turn back and started blaming me that brought you there. Who does that? I know what I'm going to do. My lovely wife, 24 hours, that's all you have. You know our TV is not yet back. You will sell that TV and start feeding from it. All these people that are online praising you, you will not see them. They don't care. They don't care. All those people that are giving unsolicited opinions. They don't care. Don't worry. They are fanning your flame. They are telling you, leave him. He's too this, he's too that, he's this. Curse me from now till tomorrow. You are not better than I am. Forget that this thing is messy. This whole drama, we didn't handle it properly the way we're supposed to handle it. But I'm telling you that you are not. I don't know why this car is still open and I'm sweating like this. You are not better than I am. Calling me immature, calling me childish, calling me names. They started calling me names from the age of 5. Go and check, go and ask. They started calling me Jaguar when I was very small. They started calling me names. I'm used to names. It has never changed anything. It doesn't remove a strand of hair on my head. It doesn't. The only reason why you are hearing about Odogu and Aisha is because a man supported his wife. Your husband cannot support you the way I support my wife. Your husband cannot stand with you the way I stood with my wife. You don't have any moral standard to say anything about me. Some of you, if your husband was to be a content creator like me, they will keep you in the house. You will become a housewife. You will rot there, even with your talents. Even with your talents, you will rot at home.
In today's video, I'm going to be bringing my weight loss journey to you guys. I've decided to lose weight.
This thing is going like this.
In past few
the good ones are still with me.
Have known me before.
They are handling my case. Yes, this guy is messing up fine, but the sensible ones will not forget how good I am. But that is what the world do. Once you do one bad, they forget the 99 good. That is why I'm telling you, if you like, don't learn from us. Be there, following the bad wagon. They are insulting Yam Baba. Let me join and insult him. You don't have the mind of your own. Tomorrow it could be you. Me, I will come out of this sound better. But you, look at how bitter you are. Instead of you to talk about what is happening between Odogu and Aisha, you are talking about them as a person. You don't even know any of us. You've not been on the same space with any of us. You don't know us. You don't know us. You don't know us, who we are last 3 years, last 5 years. Please, if you can handle a monetized page, I prefer people that are based in Europe. I prefer people that are based in Europe for reasons best known to me. The only problem I will have is my son. I wouldn't want my son to see this when he grows up. But of course, even if he sees it, he will understand that life is not all rosy. You want a perfect couple, go and follow them. You want a couple that always preaches to you that marriage is this. Marriage is real. Marriage have thorns. Marriage have flowers. If you love us when we are sweet. You should love us when we are like this. That this is what marriage is about. Marriage is not all rosy and all sweet. That is the lesson that my children will take from it. And I will tell them, my children, daddy and mommy did not handle this thing properly. Please handle it better. A failure does better in life than a man that has never failed before. Yes. It is a man that never had shoes understand the worth of wearing shoe. A man that has been wearing shoe all his life will never know the worth of shoes. If not for anything, I love my wife for being real. Yes. It's just that sometimes she goes overboard, just like today. And yesterday she went overboard. But I've made my point. 24 good hours. 24 good hours. A whole day. Let me not say an apology. That thing that people think I'm afraid to do. You know, people think I'm afraid to do without her. People think I'm afraid not to bring her back. That I will fail, that I will not succeed. I will show them. Now, walk about atakata abo. Atakata abo. I won't say more than this. Have a nice day.